It was very good. Thanks to God. Also, thanks to everybody who had a key in my success this year, especially Suki and medical staff that just came in, been able to see a new side of me and willing to take where I'm at right now and expand. So it's just something that I want to build upon.
In hindsight, how much of that work do you think helped you get through a postseason this year?
They put in a lot of time, a lot of effort. Mentally, it was a lot tougher because in the beginning I couldn't do a lot. It took me about 4 months to step up 2 flights of stairs at once with one leg. So I think more mentally it was draining, but I was able to get through it.
This will be when you tore your ACL issue. You had to rebuild your body. What's kind of the plan, I guess, for your body this summer? Do you plan on working on a certain area to get stronger at, or what's kind of the plan for it?
Yeah, I'm trying to maintain and also to grow from it. Who knows where my ceiling is? Hopefully, I'll find that out through the next couple of years. So just try to get better.
This will be your first NBA summer, really, because last year you didn't have that with the injuries. So what do you expect? What have you heard from the guys? What kind of work do you think needs to be put in here?
I know for myself, I'm going to get better. I'm going to be in the gym 24/7. Not in the beginning, but down the line, I'm going to let my body recuperate, let my joints heal. But I know that I have a plan, what I want to do. And if I so happen to surpass some people on my team and they don't have that same mentality, so be it. But I know individually where I want to be.
So with the training staff, you mentioned them last summer. Is that kind of something they suggested for you to take some time off and make sure your muscles are all right for this summer?
Yeah, definitely. They really emphasized that I take some time off because my body is stressed. I played the amount of games I never did before, and I didn't really have a time off from last year, January. That's when I started, and then from then on, from here, I made it.
Did you take about a month, you think, or so?
Yeah, about a month.
Yeah.
It'd probably take me a week before I start itching again.
But it'll be good for you to get back. How important was it for you mentally to get through the season the way you did? Falling a few times, no problem. That type of thing.
Well, that's my mentality. That's what I want to always live by. Is if I fall down, I want to get right back up, no matter how strenuous it is.
Yeah.
Just want to get up back standing, because when I got hurt, I didn't, get on my back on my feet. So I just want to carry that mentality over.
Jason said that for you and Giannis, one thing you guys are going to be able to do next season is shoot more threes. Is this kind of like one of the first off seasons where you can solely kind of work on that aspect of just focusing on shooting more threes for next season, maybe?
Well, you know what? Personally, I'm not a really big fan of the 3-ball. I love the mid-range. I think it's more efficient for me, especially for me working back. But who knows? If I'm open, I'm going to take it. But I'm not going to take a large lump sum. That's not my game. So.
You sound pretty driven or motivated when you said, I'm going to get after it. My teammates keep up or not. Why?
Oh, I feel motivated because on the result we had yesterday, it was kind of ensuring that we won't make the playoffs and another team will. So I don't want to be in that same position. I'm going to prevent that from happening by any means.
Jabari, do you feel the team has a core that can move forward quickly? Obviously, there'll be some changes. There always are in an NBA roster. But with you, Giannis, kind of the roles got a little better defined during the last few months. Do you think that's important?
Yeah, I think we have a group of guys, making an exception of Giannis and Chris, that will come back and contribute and help and get better. We're still young. I know that's an excuse in all our eyes, but I think this year has pretty much helped us grow.
What do you think the potential is for a full year of Giannis running the point for this team?
Well, we've seen what he can do with these last 2 months. He's been playing the point guard. It's been successful for us. Hopefully, he's about ready when the season starts.
Obviously, you want to become a better basketball player, but are there specific things that you want to get better at over the offseason?
Aside from basketball?
No, just as a basketball player, specific things on the floor that you're going to be working on this summer.
Yeah, I mean, my game is overall, I'm going to keep on working on my craft, working on my fundamentals, every little aspect, from post, from mid-range, throw line, the 3-point line, I'll be working on.
You plan on working out with anybody specific this summer?
Probably for the rest of my career, I probably don't look forward to working with any other players aside from my teammates. So that's just how I am.
You kind of mentioned it there on a question to me, but this offseason, anything you're planning on to do with the community? I know you just won that award for community involvement, so is there things you have planned over the summer for that?
Yeah, in June we're going to have our annual year-end of the public schools. We're going to see how the attendance rose, and we're going to reward the kids. I'm going to host a dinner for them, have them around, so I'm going to be here in June.
Defensively, was that the biggest head scratcher for you, Jabari, this year?
Defensively?
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I wouldn't even lie. That was in the beginning, but I think towards the end I got a lot better. There's always room for improvement. Defense wins championships, and that's an aspect that I want to grow in.
And team-wise as well. I mean, it seemed like there were times where it was like last year, where it was just one of the better defensive teams, and then it just kind of went away.
Yeah, it definitely is. This year, our team pretty much didn't have an identity. We didn't really have a leader to look up to. Last year we had guys who were just committed. But I think this time going around, with me learning things, I get a chance to help us with our defense.
What was the thing you learned most on the defensive end, Jabari, that really helped you as you picked it up late in the season?
That I can do it. By
Just
trying,
knowing.
by trying to do it, that I can really be a defender. I got the ability, I got the effort to try to play and be great on both ends of the floor.
We talked to Giannis about it, and he was talking about trying to grow as a leader this offseason. Do you feel that same way? Obviously, you're a young guy, and that can kind of be an awkward position, but do you feel comfortable in that role?
Yeah. I don't want to misinterpret it being a leader like somebody that's going to be perfect, somebody that's going to never make mistakes, but, leading my own way, my own right, being prepared. That's what I want to be a leader at. Not trying to, dictate where everybody goes on the floor, but just trying to play my part.
You expect a lot better results next year, Jabari, as a team.
Mm-hmm.
You think that can turn around fairly quickly?
Yeah, I expect us to go pretty far next year. Yeah, I want to make sure on my end I'm ready.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.